Nicola Sturgeon apologises for breaching COVID rules by taking off mask at funeral. Scotland's First Minister was pictured not wearing a mask as she spoke speaking to three women in a bar while attending a funeral wake. Sturgeon said this was a stupid mistake and I'm really sorry. Nicola Sturgeon has apologised after she breached COVID rules by taking off her face mask at a funeral wake. A photograph shows Scotland's First Minister chatting to three women in a bar while standing at a distance but without wearing a mask. Under Scottish Government coronavirus rules, customers in hospitality venues must wear a face covering except when seated and must wear one when moving around. Ms Sturgeon was attending a funeral wake for a Scottish Government civil servant when the picture was taken. She said, "Last Friday, while attending a funeral wake, I had my mask off briefly. This was a stupid mistake and I'm really sorry. I talk every day about the importance of masks, so I'm not going to offer any excuses. I was in the wrong, I'm kicking myself, and I'm sorry." The Scottish Sun reported that she was at the Stable Bar and Restaurant after attending a funeral at the nearby Morton Hall crematorium. A Scottish Conservative spokesman said, "The First Minister should know better. By forgetting the rules and failing to set a proper example, Shush is undermining essential public health messaging. It's a blunder that an ordinary member of the public wouldn't get away with. There cannot be one rule for Nicola Sturgeon and another for everyone else." Under coronavirus regulations introduced on September 14 in Scotland, face coverings for customers and staff are mandatory when entering, exiting and moving around hospitality venues. The rules state, there is an exemption for when customers are seated for the service of food and drink and for back-of-house roles such as kitchen staff or staff who are behind protective screens separating them from customers. Those who breach the face covering rules can face a £60 fine. Scotland's Justice Secretary Humza Yousaf tweeted, "FM has approached pandemic by being upfront from the beginning. She has apologised for accidental lapse, which I suspect most of us have had one over last 9 months. I've known her for 15 years and she is her harshest critic. I am sure most PPL will understand, accept apology and move on."